This is the type of instrument that you get when you're sitting on the couch and just randomly get really motivated to become a musician. So you go online but realize you only have $10. But then a few days later you hear a knock on your door and look around and all you see is a piece of plastic and a letter. Dear James, I hope this instrument will help you fulfill your dream of creating your own homemade music video. Wait, how does he know I wanted to make a music video? P.S. Keep an eye out for a few more instruments on their way. From James Radzinski. Oh yeah, I wrote this to myself. I really just want to make a music video, that's all. So I need to learn how to play some of these instruments. This is called an ocarina, and I got it for $10. The first step, figure out how to hold the thing. The first note I learned was C. Once you learn C, you just subtract a whole for every note going up. So learning C opened me up to learn D, which then opened me up to learn E, and all the way up the line. But that's just learning the note. The next step was actually internalizing it. So my mission that day was just to internalize all 12 notes. And I'm gonna be honest, this was so fun. Even though I'm not really showing too many mistakes here, I was definitely making a lot of mistakes. But I still put up a couple hours that day of practice. But I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really want to play this thing anymore. I really wanted to play the next instrument on the line. First, let me show you these sticks, because for the music video that I want to make, I want to go something like this. And then I also found these bongos in my basement. I've always wanted to go and just be able to play something. With the harmonica, it's way easier to play multiple notes at the same time. So the first thing I practiced was this. And I got a hang of it pretty quick. But I did have to learn how to play single notes, and that is significantly more difficult than playing multiple notes on the harmonica. You have to be very precise when you want to play single notes, because if you are slightly off, then you're going to be playing multiple notes at once, and it's not going to sound right. Like my first tune. Oh, I cannot stop thinking about this thing. There was so much to learn. There is a technique. It's where you play a note that wasn't supposed to be played. It's called bending. I actually became obsessed with this thing. It was so addicting. Let's go. This is me trying to bend a note. This is the procedure for bending a note on the harmonica. You have to be able to make your mouth larger by lowering your tongue so that it produces a lower note. I practiced bending a lot, but for the song that I want to make for this video, I'm probably not going to be using bent notes. So I mainly just focused on being able to play single notes. Now it's time to start making the music video. There's 3 things that I have to do. First, I gotta figure out the story. And then I gotta find the melody. And then I just gotta put it all together. So for the story, I wanted it to be about a piano, just chilling with his friends. And then all of a sudden, a harmonica shows up and disrupts the entire thing, leaving just the piano all alone. So then I just sat in my room trying to come up with a melody. And I realized that I am not Mozart, but that does not matter because I was on a mission to make a $10 music video. So I wrote out the entire score and started practicing all the parts, and then the day came. I was nervous, but I knew what needed to be done. So without further ado, I present the $10 music video.